Before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you never miss another video. If you're passionate about history, legacy, and the stories that objects can tell, then you're in the right place. Today, I'm going to show you a coin that's not just rare, it's a silent witness to history, a symbol of power, and possibly sitting in someone's drawer right now, not knowing its worth. Now imagine this. The year is 1892. The world is changing fast. Empires are expanding. Gold is flowing. And down in the southern tip of Africa, a small, determined republic is carving its identity in silver. That republic was the Zuid-Afrikaansche Republiek, or the South African Republic. And in that year, they minted something incredibly special, the 2.5 shillings silver coin. This isn't your typical old coin. This is a piece of resistance, a token of independence, and for some collectors, a dream they've spent decades chasing. This coin was minted at a time when the region was under immense pressure. Between British colonial influence and internal politics, the Boer states were trying to maintain control of their own economic and political systems. One of the strongest ways a nation shows sovereignty is by minting its own currency. That's exactly what this coin represents. It's more than silver. It's identity. Minted with care, this 2.5 shillings coin features the portrait of then-President Paul Kruger on the obverse. A face etched in history, Kruger was a war veteran, a president, a negotiator, and to many, a national hero. His stern features on the coin weren't just for design, they were a declaration. On the reverse, the national coat of arms stands proud, with intricate detail, showcasing the pride of a republic determined to control its destiny. Every mark, every letter, every swirl of design on this coin was done with purpose. What sets this coin apart is not just the design or symbolism, it's the rarity. In that year, just over 16,000 of these coins were ever minted. To put that in perspective, some modern coins have mintages in the millions. This number is a whisper by comparison. Many of these original pieces have been lost to time, some melted down, others damaged, and many simply vanished. Every coin that remains is a survivor, a relic of a world long gone. Now, for those of you who've collected coins before, or maybe inherited a few, you know that rarity alone doesn't make a coin valuable. Condition matters. A coin like this in poor condition might catch interest, but one in mint or near mint condition, that's where things get truly exciting. Imagine a coin like this preserved through time, its details still sharp, its silver still bright. It's a miracle, and it's exactly the kind of find that could change someone's life. For many in our age group, this coin has an emotional pull. It represents an era of values we still believe in: strength, independence, legacy. If you're a man who understands the importance of heritage, who values objects not just for what they are, but what they mean, then this coin is worth your time. It's not just a collectible. It's a story, a symbol, something you could pass down, not just as a gift, but as a piece of history your children and grandchildren will respect and remember. And for those who might be thinking about investing or passing wealth down through generations, let me say this. This coin doesn't just hold historical value. It holds financial potential as well. But here's the thing. This coin is not one you flip overnight. It's the kind of piece that sits quietly in a vault or collection, slowly gaining in value as fewer and fewer remain, and more collectors realize what it truly is. You might be wondering, how do you know if what you've got is the real thing? There are signs. Weight, edge markings, the depth of the engraving, and of course, the portrait of Kruger. If you happen to find one, whether in a drawer, a box of old things, or passed down from family, don't rush to polish it or clean it. That patina, that tone, it tells a story. Removing it could lower its value. Handle it with care, and if you're serious, get it authenticated. Let's talk about the kind of passion this coin inspires. Men have traveled across countries, attended exclusive auctions, and waited decades just for a chance to see this coin in person, let alone own it. It's not flashy like gold. It's not modern, but it speaks to something deeper. legacy, power, history. And for those who understand that, it's irresistible. Now, it's not often you see a coin with such a modest original purpose become so sought after. After all, 2.5 shillings wasn't a king's ransom in 1892. But over time, as coins were lost, hoarded, or destroyed, those few remaining pieces began to stand out. And now, collectors all over the world recognize this coin as one of the most important silver coins from Southern Africa. As we grow older, the things we value shift. It's not about flashy trends or short-term noise. It's about things that last, things that matter. That's why this coin is perfect for someone in their 50s, 60s, or beyond. You understand patience. You understand preservation. And you understand that some things, like this coin, only get better with time. Now, I told you to stick around until the end for the big reveal, so here it is. While average pieces of this coin might sell for thousands, maybe even tens of thousands in good condition, an exceptional, near-perfect, authenticated specimen, possibly one of the best surviving examples of the 1892 2.5 shillings, has been valued at as high as 1.5 million US dollars. Yes, 1.5 million. That's not a dream. That's reality for the right piece in the right hands at the right time. So if you're sitting on one of these, or come across one, don't treat it like a common coin. You may be holding on to something truly extraordinary. Thanks for watching. If you found this story fascinating, if you enjoy the deep history behind objects like this, subscribe for more. We've got stories lined up from every corner of the world, treasures waiting to be discovered, just like this one. Until next time, keep looking, keep learning, and maybe check that old coin jar one more time.